Colby versus Street Jesus. This is how we're gonna wrap up the show, talking about real entertainment. This is this is WWE worthy. It's like best friend training partners turn arch nemesis.
Bro, I think I'm waiting for the countdown more than I'm waiting for the fight.
Oh,
That's
no
how
doubt.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waiting for the countdown more than I'm waiting for the fight, because this is going to be one of the most shit talking heavy, like, I don't the perk of this whole thing for the UFC security wise is you don't have to put them in the same room until the actual day of the fight because of the COVID situation. But you know, these dudes are going to go ham on social media. The videos, the shit, the trash talk is going to be at an all-time high, and I cannot wait.
And I think the fight might live up to it. That's the beauty of it. We always get these good fights where like they go back and forth, and then the fight doesn't really live up to it because the hype was so damn good. This one, I think, is going to be super hyped up, but I think they really get to go at each other. And I would like to see them high five and laugh at us all and be like, man, we did it. We used to be nobodies. Now everybody knows us. We played to everybody. Hey, we're rich, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It works.
That would be nice.
My gym.
That would be nice, but I think these dudes genuinely hate each other. It's not going to go like that. So my whole thing is okay. Let me rewind. Let me ask you this, Cap. Who do you favor winning that fight?
In all honesty, I'll be real. I like Colby in this fight. I think technical wise, Colby slept on just because he talks so much. He like people tune him out. But if you actually watch him fight in his fights, bro, he's game. He's in your face. All that shit he's talking, he comes in and he's backing it up. And I like his style. I like people that are relentless. They're always attacking because they're entertaining. And he got a lot of respect from me when he went after Usman like that because they thought he would be scared of him. He showed that he had no fear of this dude at all, and he was coming for him. And I think he might have got cheated because Usman did not get kicked in the balls. He got kicked, and he got the wind knocked out of him, and he got saved. He got saved right there. That could have been an ender because of the pressure Colby puts on people. That's all I'm saying. That's his style.
Yeah.
And he caught him. I seen the replay. It wasn't anywhere near the family jewels. And that could have changed and altered the fight. Not that it didn't, but the fight still ended to where I'd want to see them run that back. I'm very intrigued by that matchup. And I use that only because besides these guys being best friends and training partners all those years at AT&T, this is the last common denominator between the two that I have to go off of. Right. Yeah, Street Jesus only fought him on 6 days' notice, but Usman's been the champ, bro. If you haven't been training for the champ since this fool's had the belt, you're joking. Stop it. I don't want to hear 6 days. You've known this dude's had the belt. You've known you're going to fight this dude eventually. It was really, were you in shape or not in shape? So I'll give you that. Act like you know what Usman can do. Usman is not the most technical fighter to try to figure out what he's going to do to you.
I think fighters like Nate Diaz, Darren Till, those fighters are tailor-made for Street Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to stand and bang with him, you know, and that's what he wants to do. You know, I've noticed his kicks and punches have gotten a lot harder since he got famous, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say this. I agree with you that Colby has the edge because Colby has the wrestling pedigree behind him. And he, like you said, he's a dog.
Local talent,
man. Yeah, Oregon State, baby. You know, and he's going to be on him like dog meat. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like relentless going against, especially to try to make a point, you know what I'm saying? And snatch all that fame from Masvidal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, now that Trump is out of office, he's going to have to get all his fans just to ride this wave of he destroys all these shit talkers. Right. You know, He's going to play the heel. He can play the heel, and I think he'll be great at it.
Yeah. And so I favor Colby to win that too, based on, like you said, their styles. I don't see Masvidal having that one punch. He's not going to hit Colby one time and knock Colby out. I don't see that happening. So, and I've watched him wrestling at ATT. You know what I'm saying? And Colby always was the one getting the best of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm interested to see how that goes. But like I said, I'm more interested
so let
in
me
that.
ask you this, if we think that just off what we know, we know Masvidal knows for sure how
it's going to happen. Yeah, right. That's what he's going to try to
do.
And
it does seem like he is avoiding this huge matchup. Because it's like you just win for the belt, you lost, you're not going to get for the belt. They're not going to give Colby a chance because Gilbert Burns has already been waiting for this opportunity. So what are you really waiting for? There's a brand new year. There's some open dates. Go ahead and lock in your pay-per-view headlining thing. You know what I mean? This is a number one contender fight, even though you came off a loss. This could still be a number one contender fight and get you back on top of the game. But I think this is a very dangerous fight for Masvidal, and I think he's avoiding it because he knows that too.
Yeah, I agree because, people are saying, oh, he said he wants to fight, but this is all Twitter talk. You know what I'm saying? Where is the contracts? Where's the contract that is so Dana wants to fight. So I know that if Dana wants to fight and both fighters are saying they want to fight, a contract should have been issued a long time. We should have had a date, but somebody's not not signing too quickly. And I think I agree with you. I think it might be Masvidal on his end because, like we both said, in those sparring sessions that we've seen from AT&T, Colby was getting the better of him in the wrestling exchanges. So it's like, do you have what it takes to stay on your feet? After we've seen you get ragdolled around by Usman, I don't think so.
And I think, if they drag their feet too long and they get thrown on the undercard of the Usman Burns fight, it would be sad because this should be the billing top fight card. Like, I want to see the embedded.
That is the main event.
I want to see the main event. I want to see the embedded. I want to see the behind the scenes, the whole thing. This is kind of unprecedented because we have Usman and Burns, former training partners, going against each other. And Burns was quick to take it. Usman, he accepted it. So we don't really know how those exchanges were going in the gym. You know what I mean? These two guys have admitted being roommates, not just training partners. These guys live together. You know what I mean? These guys were very close. They trained both of their styles. They're both dogs at the end of the day. That's why the fight is intriguing. Yeah. But we know that they know things about each other deep, that it's like they know who's going to win between the two of them. I
feel like this. I feel like on the wrestling mat, Colby was probably getting the best of Masvidal. In the ring or in the cage where they tell him there's no takedowns. Just stand up, do kickboxing or do boxing. Masvidal is probably piecing up Colby. You know what I'm saying? So he feels confident there. And so, but this is mixed martial arts. It's about putting it all together at the end of the day. And I just feel like, I don't know, man. Colby, I don't like Colby. Don't get it twisted, folks. Fight family. I'm not a Colby fan. I feel like he's corny. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I'm not but the man can fucking fight.
That's
one of the funniest things is when he hurt Tyron Woodley's rib, and he's like, my rib.
No, and that's, he was on Woodley's ass for a long time, and he was chomping at the bit to get in there and get him out of there. It wasn't like, oh, I talked all that shit to come in here and respect you. No, he had no respect for Woodley, came in and came to demolish him. Yeah. And I think as a fight fan, that's what draws me to it. Like, all the other stuff, that's your character. But I'm a fight fan of good fighters, like people I know that can fight because I'm watching you, because you pose a threat to me because I know you can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Yeah. Even though he's never 70, that man is dangerous. Be careful. You know what I mean? These dudes are for real. Colby, with his antics, he gets put off a little bit, but I like it. I grew up watching WWF to WWE to where, like, to see him in the casino chasing down Dana White, demanding him a title shot. Like, I love it. As a fan, I love it. Like, I could care less who you vote for or who you back up. Like, that's not why I cheer for you. I cheer for you because when you get in the octagon, you do what I like to see, and that's fight. You know what I mean? And you bring it every time. And I got to respect you for that. You know what I mean? All that other stuff outside the ring, I know that's mostly entertainment. These guys just do it because it's what's going to help them get noticed. So Trump is about to be gone. This guy needs a new storyline. And playing the bad guy is something I think he could be very good at.
Oh, yeah. That's his whole MO. And that's what he's going to do. Kobe probably will never turn to the hero. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like, to me, Kobe –
he'll never be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You know what I'm saying?
Kurt Angle.
He turned bad, though.
You know, what is it? Angle sucks. That whole thing. Yeah. There you go. Kobe sucks.